Hi everyone, welcome back. So OpenAI just released GPT-5.6 and this time we don't only have just one model, but we have three different versions, Sol, Terra, and Luna. Sol is the most powerful model. Luna is designed to be faster and Terra sits somewhere in the middle. So for this video, I'm going to focus on GPT-5.6 Sol and Terra because these are probably the two models that most people will use inside Codex. Of course, I'm also curious to see which one is better between Claude 5 and GPT 5.6, right? But I need to test GPT 5.6 properly before making a real comparison and telling you which AI model is the best. And honestly, I don't think that one shot prompt result is the only thing that matters. The final result is more important. Let's be honest, creating a very detailed prompt that gives you a beautiful landing page in just one shot still require AI, strong writing skill, and a lot of experience. You can use any powerful model, but if you promise to sample, you can still end up with generic AI slop. So the model matter, but the way you guide it matter too. So I'm going to use my usual workflow is to find a website that inspires me. So you can go to Framer or any website that you want. So I'm just going to choose a random website. I'm not going to spend hours searching for the perfect candidate. So this won't look attractive to me. So let's use this. And then I record a video while slowly scrolling to the enter landing page. So when I record a video, I make sure it captures the onload animation, the layout, the scroll effect, the transition, and different interaction. The goal is not to copy the original website. So at the end, the result must be different. After that, I jump into Codex. So I upload the video to Codex and ask it to analyze the full experience. Of course, I'm going to start with Sol using medium reasoning. Sol is designed for more complex tasks. So this is the model I will use when I need stronger reasoning, better planning, and more control over a complete project. So the prompt is this. So analyze the provide video and rebuild the landing page with high visual fidelity. Preserve the same page structure, layout logic, section order, onload animation, on-scroll animation, transition, and interaction pattern. Reproduce the same sticky section, pin effect, review, parallax, calling, fade, and transform when they appear in the reference. However, change the brand name, all the text, the product or services, the images, and the color palette. The final result should feel like the same interaction system and animation experience, but redesigned for a complete new brand. So you can see that it's actually generate new images. And of course, if I don't like the images, I can just replace it. So let's see the result. Okay, so it still need more work, especially on the arrow, because the arrow is the most important part of a landing page. And for this section, the text review line by line. So the animation is not noticeable. I want to change it to a karaoke style animation where the word review one by one has you scroll. And this section is supposed to be sticky, but right now nothing very happened. It's just a sample scrolling. So I need to make it stay pinned. Honestly, this is a very impressive one-shot result. This is not perfect, but overall, it gave me a very strong starting point. So one, the structure is here, the visual direction is clear, the branding feel different, but I don't think the one school animation is fully there yet. It still feel like it's missing a stronger wow effect. And this is completely normal because the beginning of the design is almost never the same as the final result because I usually spend much more time refining it. So, what you can do is find another animation somewhere and another reference and just ask Codex to change because you don't want to have the same structure or design. So, we're going to work more. So the on-school experience is actually very interesting. What I'm going to do is combine it with my current landing page. So instead of copying only one reference, I'm going to take the strongest idea from both. By the end, the final result should feel completely different from the two original references. Since I want it to analyze the full video, I'm going to use again Sol to be safe. This is not a small iteration, so it needs to understand the complete code experience, the structure, the animation logic, and how the different sections work together. And when people say, I just made it in one shot prompt, that's a lie because they're refined to have a stronger result, But yes, they create the starting point in one shot prompt. But the final is not just one only prompt. That's impossible. The only way to have a one shot prompt is when I'm done with my landing page. I just create a sort of one prompt shot with the code inside the prompt. So you will get the exactly same result. Normally, I spend way more than 10 minutes creating a template, and the error section is usually the part where I spend the most time. Okay, this is already much more interesting. All right, let's see the other section. Oh, now it's been. Okay, it's better. There are still a fifth section that feel a little boring to me, especially the pricing, the FAQ section. The testimonial section is great, but it's missing some interaction. So now I'm going to use Terra to iterate the change that I want to make them more engaging and add more personality to the overall experience. So Terra is designed to give you strong performance without using the most expensive model for every task. It seemed like a better option for everyday coding, quick iteration, design change, and smaller improvement. All right. So the drag interaction work, but what? The card don't return to the back of the track. So after I drag out the three cards, there are no card left. So I need to fix the looping behavior. Okay, so the FAQ look better now with more detail and over effect. And the testimonial section is perfect. So the next thing is I'm going to fix the drag interaction and the pricing section and start thinking about how to improve the arrow section. All right. So here is my prompt to fix the drag interaction and the pricing card. Again, I'm going to use Terra. Sorry, my voice is completely broken suddenly, so I have to use the AI voice I cloned because otherwise it's almost impossible to understand me. I had already started recording and suddenly I almost completely lost my voice. The drag issue is now fixed, so the main thing left is to focus on the hero section. Normally, this is the part that takes me the most time because I like to look for inspiration and test different ideas. To make a hero section more interesting,
You can animate the image, which is something a lot of designers do, or use tools like Spline, Unicorn Studio, or WebGL to create a more immersive experience. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be back as soon as my voice recovers. See you in the next video. Bye!